The the syllabus and then the assignment schedule for Housekeeping Operations Hotel 150. So this is for spring of 2023. The class begins on Sunday, January 15th. The last day of class is Sunday, May 7th. All assignments are due on Sunday by 11:59 p.m. However, if you have some kind of emergency, you're sick, whatever it may be, you will have until Friday to submit assignments. This is an online course. We do not actually meet, so you kind of just work on your own. I do take attendance on a weekly basis. That is required by the school. And I know you're confused because it's like, well, this is an online class. So attendance is defined by the Department of Education as participating in class. So participating in an online class means that you're actually submitting an assignment on a weekly basis. So in order to be considered attending the class for the week, by Friday you would have to submit at least one assignment. If you do not, then you're marked absent. And then those first 2 weeks, that's really critical because if you are marked absent, you run the risk of being dropped from the class. So just make sure that you're submitting assignments weekly. If something does come up, emergency, you're sick, somebody in your family is sick, whatever that case may be, please make sure to shoot me an email just to kind of let me know. If it's been several weeks, I'll just consider you kind of checked out of the class, and then I would actually refer you to a retention coach. This course is 2 credits. There are no prerequisites. Some of this information I'm going to let you read on your own, such as MATC's equity statement and as well about your instructor. My background does come from hospitality. I spent roughly 15 years in hospitality in the sales and marketing side of things. And I've been teaching for about 8 years now, mostly in hospitality and event management programs. And then I do teach a couple classes in the business program as well. This is my LinkedIn profile. I encourage you to link in with me. There may be some career opportunities that you might find through that. Definitely you might want to see who I'm connected with. I'm, being in the industry for so long, as well as I still serve on several different industry boards and committees. I have quite a bit of extensive network in hospitality. The best way to contact me is either via email. That email address right here is at the top. Otherwise, you can also call or text me at this phone number. This is a cell number. The best way is to really text. During the week, I have quite a bit of a schedule set up with meetings. I have several meetings continuously from week to week. So sometimes texting is the best way. And typically, I'll get back to you within 24 hours. If it requires something to be like a little more extensive, then we can always set up a time to either meet in person on campus or we can meet via Zoom as well. This is my office number as well, so that's to the office downtown. Again, I'm only down there on Mondays, so really my cell is the best way to reach me. These are the student support office hours, so that Monday from 11 to 12 I am downtown. Again, I know these times don't always work for you, especially students who are taking classes online. Most likely you're working part-time or full-time. So again, you can simply text me and we can always set up a time that works better for you. This is just information about the course. Here's your textbook. You can certainly order this through the bookstore. Otherwise, I believe some students have gotten it off of Amazon. That's fine as well. Just make sure that you have the correct edition. It's the 3rd updated edition. And then just making sure that you got that correct ISBN number. Things you'll need, obviously, access to internet since this is an online class. If you don't have access to the internet, please let me know right away. Ideally, what you're going to want to do is schedule for yourself to be on campus then. Every campus has a computer lab as well as computers in the library. So there are plenty of computers for you to access. Make sure that you have access at least to Word so you can do your assignments. So for review assignments, case studies, those will all be done via Word. PowerPoint, I do have PowerPoints listed in Blackboard, so if you like to go through PowerPoints, they are in there. Excel, you will not need access to that. YouTube, I may post some videos or some articles pertaining to some of the topics that we are covering for those weeks. So sometimes you will need to have access to YouTube as well. Here's in case of emergencies, there's a couple of grants and scholarships out there that are available to you. These are the course outcome summaries. So these are just to say once you've completed this course, these are the things that you will be able to do. And then here it lists those assignments that are tied to those. Pretty much every type of assignment you have will tie to those course outcome summaries. Same with Career Essentials. So once you have graduated, the college acknowledges that you have fulfilled these Career Essentials. Student accommodations, if you have them, please let me know. Please submit your paperwork to me. If you feel that you may qualify for student accommodations, please make sure to contact their office, and there is a form that you can fill out, and they'll have you come into the office and work with you on what your needs will be. Grading information. This information just kind of gives you a breakdown on the different assignments, type of assignments, and how much they're worth. So review questions, you can see that they are worth almost 50%. Case studies are almost worth 25% of your grade. And then quizzes, and then discussion boards and journals. Communication. So again, if you typically, if you've reached out to me, whether it's via email or via text, again, I'll probably respond to you most likely right away. To be honest, when it comes to email, I'm pretty much on email all day long. But if texting, again, usually I get back to students within 24 hours, unless it's something I'm having to research, and then I'll actually let you know that, and kind of give you an idea of when I can get back to you. As far as communicating with me, again, if you have an emergency that comes up, if you end up in the hospital, I've had that this past semester with a couple students, have a family member reach out to me, or you reach out to me letting me know, the circumstances. That way I know that you're still engaging in the class and you're still, looking to finish the class. Expectations and success strategies. So any student that has taken any of my classes know the key is really to just complete your assignments. The reason why most, or if any students fail my class, is because they did not complete assignments. So just make sure you get them done, make sure you turn them in. I'm just going to scroll down. This information is all on the assignment schedule, so I'm going to click over to that in a second. But as you scroll down, so this just outlines what you're going to be doing, what the topic is, and what assignments are due each week. And then once you've read through this, you are actually going to, this is a breakdown of the assignments. You're actually going to print out this last page, and then you'll fill in your name. If you've gotten your textbook, put those initials. If you haven't, please let me know when you expect to get those. And then you'll sign this and date it. So once you've printed this out and you've signed it and dated, you can submit it a couple different ways. Either one, you can scan it if you have a scanner at home and submit it that way, or you can actually use your smartphone and take a picture of this and upload it to Blackboard. And take a look at navigating Blackboard, and I'll show you where you upload this. So I'm going to click over to the assignment schedule. This is a separate document. I encourage you to print this off. Many students like to use this to keep themselves organized. So whether it's their, they've done the assignments for the week and they check it off by the week, or some will check it off by the assignment. So however you want to use it, it is a great tool to keep yourself organized. I've referred many students to this. They get confused on what they haven't completed and have and whatnot. So I always send this over to them and recommend that they print this off. So you can see the weeks are over here, due dates are here, what chapter it pertains to, what topic, and then under the assignments, what is due, and then under the assessments, what is due as well. So those are all going to be quizzes. So basically, again, you have review questions from the book, you have case studies from the book, you'll have discussion boards, and then you'll have quizzes. Quizzes are open book, open note, so you can certainly use any notes to complete those quizzes. So review questions are worth 20 points, case studies are worth 20 points, discussion boards are worth 10, quizzes are worth 20, and then journals are worth 10 points as well. If you have any questions, please let me know.